Hey guys, Attorney Jeff Goldtrap here in Nashville. Something came up the other day, or today in fact, and I wanted to talk to you about it. Here's the question. When am I going to have my arraignment in Ashland City or Springfield or Gallatin, etc.? Now, this is not going to be talking about Nashville. We're going to be talking about the smaller counties that surround Nashville. But let's talk about Cheatham, Robertson, Sumner, and that would be Ashland City, Springfield, or Gallatin. And I've had this come up. When am I going to be arraigned? Well, when you were in General Sessions Court, maybe in front of Judge Maxey or Judge Perry or Judge Hunter or Judge Carter, at the end of the hearing, you might have heard this. I'm going to bind the case over to the next meeting of the grand jury, the Cheatham County grand jury, Robertson County, Sumner County grand jury. And you heard that, and the bailiff probably gave you a little piece of paper with a date on it. They said, come back, let's say it's October 1. Come back October 1, and that'll be up in big court, up in circuit court, and you'll be arraigned at that time. Okay, that is based on a set of circumstances happening. Okay, it's just like saying, when's my car going to be ready at the mechanic shop? Oh, it's going to be ready on Tuesday. That assumes that the repair guy comes in to work. That assumes that the parts come in on time. That assumes that nothing breaks in the meantime. Okay, so that's a best guess. So when they say your arraignment is going to be on October 1st, and we're just making up that date, when your arraignment is going to be on October 1st, that is based on your case going before the local grand jury and being indicted. Because remember, you can't we talked about this in earlier videos, you're not going to get into criminal court without an indictment. So, based on your case being indicted by a grand jury before that date, you will be on the October 1st arraignment date. Well, what happens if in that lineup you're not placed? You're not in the lineup. Well, then you're not going to be indicted, and you're not going to be arraigned on that particular date. Nothing bad. That doesn't mean you're going to jail. It just means that you missed the train kind of on that lineup. Okay, what you need to do is two choices. A, contact the court clerk's office before the day of court. For example, let's say our October 1. Okay, if I was going to be arraigned on October 1, I would contact the court clerk's office a week before, maybe the last week of September, and say, hey, court clerk's office, my name is Jeff Goldtrap. I was in General Sessions Court on this date. I was told that I was going to be arraigned on this date. Am I on the docket? Was I indicted? Now they can say, well, you were indicted. You're supposed to be here on that date. They could say, your case didn't get to be presented to the grand jury yet, or they didn't return an indictment, and so we're going to put you on the next court date, and they'll let you know what that is. Now, I understand that that's going to be a scary, very scary call, and probably the whole operation is very scary. You're probably terrified about the whole thing. It's okay. Ask for my help if you need it. There'll be several ways to reach me at the bottom of the video. If I can help you, I will. But that's when you are indicted or when you are arraigned in many of our surrounding counties. For example, Cheatham County, Robertson County, Sumner County. So when's my arraignment? I hope I've answered your question. If I've simply created others, hey, reach out to me and I'll be happy to answer what I can. I'm Jeff Goldtrap, and I want you to go out there and make it a great day.